Hey friends, hello. This is going to be a video talking all about how to be a minimalist packer because y'all know I'm not here for traveling with a bunch of stuff. So this is for my people who, I don't care if you've got kids or if you're single or if you travel a lot or if you're flying or road tripping. This method can work for anyone with any kind of lifestyle, but with someone who has the intentions of not traveling with a bunch of crap. So if that's you, then you're gonna love this. So I'm actually on a 1-day trip, but the red piece of luggage that you see has taken me on a cruise, a 4-day, what was it, a 5-day cruise? Yeah, 5-day cruise. So I've packed my entire life, or not my entire life, but 5 days worth of life stuff in that red piece of luggage. So it is possible to go longer with this. This is not really representative of someone who's doing long trips because, like I said, I'm only doing 1 day, one night, 2 days. So this is a bit easier to talk about when you're not staying for a long time. But it doesn't matter. Even if you're only traveling for 7 days, you can still pack minimally. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about both of my carry-on pieces. For this trip, I actually flew. So we're going to talk about what worked for traveling via plane, okay? So what I always do is I always travel with carry-on. I always do carry-on. And let's say I'm traveling with my kids or my spouse and I just can't do carry-on. We have a lot more stuff. We got to carry more items. Then at the very least, I'm packing my essentials and my carry-on. Essentials include toiletries and underwear because I don't care what happens. If I'm lost without toiletries and underwear, I ain't gonna be a happy woman. So at the very least, we're gonna pack our essentials there. And then I always have a bigger piece for my carry-on or my personal item. And in this case, this is a book bag, which I'm a fan of book bags for traveling, especially this one because I love the message, right? All right. I love the message. And then also it's just comfortable and I can put so much in here that's easy to grab at a moment's notice. You know, like a girl's lip gloss. So many little pieces that I can just pop on the side. I've got zippers over here and I've got a zipper over there. So they're just, this is when if you're gonna do a book bag, it needs to be something with a lot of compartments that make it easy for you to hide and tuck away things and grab them at a moment's notice. So we're gonna unpack this bag and I'm gonna pull out what I have in here. What I love about this bag, this isn't a review for the bag, I promise, but I'm that much in love with it, is that it does have a nice little zipper compartment. So here's where I put my chargers and headphones and glasses, business cards, things that are small and tiny that would get lost. I've got a battery pack here, my sunglasses, all of the things. I had to actually buy a charger, you guys, because look at that, $24 and I got 10 of them at the crib. Ugh, I'm not happy about it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So here's what I travel with in my personal item. I always carry a water bottle that I fill up at the airport, and even if I'm not thirsty, I'm still gonna fill it up because paying for water can be pretty expensive. So if you have your own empty water bottle and then fill it up at the airport at a filter, you've already saved yourself. Okay, you see where I'm going? Yeah. So we've got that. I've got my wallet, of course, which is here. I have a notepad, and I'm a writer. I always gotta travel with that. Got a battery pack, okay? We have all of my toiletries which fit in this bag. Why? Because, hello, TSA says you gotta have it under, what, 3 ounces, I think, and put it in a bag. So this is already always packed for me. I always have these things because I have like a separate section. So when I travel somewhere, I don't ever have to go through my personal stash. This is already ready to go. I can put it and toss it in my bag, all right? And then snacks. Uh-oh, shucks. Everything came out of my zipper part. That's all right. It's just clumps of mascara. So I travel with snacks. I've got avocados. I've got granola. I've got I wish it was fried. I've got dried fruit. I've got a kiwi. I've got nuts. So I always travel with snacks because you don't know what might happen. And airport snacks are pricey. So there's all my stuff on the floor. Lovely. And then I've got my laptop there. All right, so that's my personal item. But what I really wanted to show you was how I pack in the suitcase, okay? So here we go. I love space cubes. If you're not familiar with them, they're packing cubes that seem small when you have them out, but they stretch so much and they just eliminate so much space in your suitcase. They're wonderful. If you don't have any, get them. You can get them cheap for under 20 bucks, under 30 bucks on Amazon. But I always have this, and then this right here, in this one little cube right here, I have 3 pieces of clothing. I have three outfits, underwear, pair of socks, and night clothes, all in this. And look at that. It's taking up half of my carry-on luggage. Crazy, right? And over here I've got my another pair of shoes, slippers, because I'm sorry, y'all, I can't walk around here barefoot. I ain't doing it. Nope. And then water shoes and a purse, because all I had was this, right? So I like to have a smaller purse. And I always travel with a sheet mask because my skin gets just kind of crazy when I travel. So I love to do a nice little treatment at least one night while I'm gone. And then up here, we have a headscarf because, you know, black girl, we got to wrap our hair up at night. And then a head wrap because that's what I do. More food and fruits because I gotta have the snacks, And then here is another packing system where I've got my big cube, which I believe, hold on, I'm gonna put this down. So here, I don't know why this is empty. That's weird. I don't know why I've got 2 bags in one. Sorry, I should have been prepared. Okay, and then this is what I've got for my makeup. I don't travel with a lot of makeup because I don't want to spend a lot of time doing makeup, so I travel with the basics. Eyeshadows if I need it, which rarely I do. Blushes, foundation, lippies, and then very few tools, cotton pads and all of that. And then everything else, remember, is gonna be here. So that's it. And all of that fit very nicely in this little bag, which was here and there, and it all fit on an airplane. So when I landed, I was able to go straight to my ground transportation like a happy little duck. So that's that. Just wanted to show you that it's easy to pack minimally. The key is carry-on luggage only. If you can handle it, if you can do it, but you gotta want to do it. You can't be like, If you know someone, if you're someone who needs 14 outfits a day, then obviously this isn't for you. But if you can handle with the idea of, all right, I'm only gonna wear one thing a day, maybe 2, and I'm not gonna wear 2 pairs of shoes a day, maybe I'm gonna just wear 1 pair, and I'm not gonna carry a bunch of makeup. If you can accept the fact that you're not going to do that, then this is easy, okay? And there's no hardcore way to do it. You just gotta, say, hey, I don't want to pack a bunch of stuff, and boom, you can do it. And the snacks bit are just, come on, you need snacks. That's it. Just wanted to show you how I do this. Talk soon. Happy traveling.